We're back for another episode featuring San Antonio's top spots to eat at, like Magnolia Pancake House. We're stacking them high.
Ooh, I want it all. Plus, from Japanese drinks to handmade ramen noodles, we're diving into the flavors at Jinya Ramen Bar.
And these meats and cheeses are perfect for entertaining. How you can make your own charcuterie board at home. Keep it right here because On the Menu starts right now. It is time for another culinary journey throughout San Antonio. I'm Roma Villavicencio.
And I'm Christen Urban. There's so much flavor to explore today, but I say, you know what, Roma? We start with breakfast.
All right, that's the proper way. Kristen, nothing says breakfast like some warm and fluffy pancakes. Justin Calderon dove into that and more over at the Magnolia Pancake House. Let's dive in.
I'm here with Jesse. Jesse, good morning, and I'm here with Chef Craig. Guys, good morning. Thanks for having us.
Oh, thanks for coming.
Oh, we appreciate it. Hey, what are we making today, Jesse?
Well, right now we're going to be making our world classic buttermilk pancakes. Craig, if you want to drop a few so we can see the process.
Oh, yeah, so what makes them world famous here?
Oh, just the fact that we make them fresh daily, and we have our own secret recipe that we've had for 26 years now. Magnolia Pancake House is celebrating 26 years in business this year.
And Jesse, what's that been like over these 26 years? And I know you've been involved with Magnolia for about 11 years or so.
Correct. It's all about community for us. You know, we support the community that supports us, and without great folks like the people at Ken's Five coming down here and having breakfast and brunch every day, we wouldn't be able to do the things we do for the community. So.
Absolutely. And Jesse, what do you think it makes a good pancake for those who maybe want to make pancakes at home?
You know, it's freshness. It's the fact that all of these ingredients you can pronounce. There's no preservatives in anything that we make, and we make them fresh every morning. So everything that you see, everything that you come and you taste every day, I mean, we make it here in our kitchen, and it's the hard work and effort of our staff that make that happen. And that's what people taste. That's why they keep coming back, and they're willing to wait a little longer than you would have to maybe at other establishments.
Mm-hmm. And so, like, what's kind of the secret here? Like, did you cook it at a higher temperature, or medium temperature, or lower temperature? Like, what do you think works?
It's just when it's fresh, it rises. Mm-hmm. If it sits too long, then you'll get a flat pancake. Or if it's got preservatives in it, then it'll be tough. These are light and airy because, again, they're made fresh, man. Everything's put together and made here in our kitchen.
Mm-hmm. So there's kind of a perfect ratio that you need for, like, a milk to pancake batter. It's just because if you add too much, you can make your pancakes kind of a different texture, or too less, it's watery. Right?
Absolutely. Everything's got to be perfect. All the measurements got to be perfect. We're all about consistency and quality, and that's really the secret. I can't give you the recipe, but I can tell you that a lot of effort goes into it. It's not just something you buy at a store or get out of a box.
Mm-hmm. And so are we getting kind of close to flipping like a little bit more?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. You can start to see it kind of bubble up a little bit there, and that's how we know that we're going to get that nice golden color on the other side. You don't want black cakes, you don't want white cakes, you want a nice golden brown. You know?
Absolutely, and I know Magnolia is known for more than just their pancakes, and we have other great display items over here. Can you tell us what we're looking at?
Absolutely, so we've got our world famous apple pfannkuchen over here. This item takes anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes to create. It's a Belgian recipe that our owner Robert Fleming introduced to San Antonio, and it is a fantastic dish. Of course, we have our strawberry pancakes right to the left of that. We have our eggs Benedict. Well, we're the only people in San Antonio that do eggs Benedict the way that we do. We prepare fresh poached eggs every morning. This is our buttermilk full stack, and then of course our world classic Texas pecan waffle. That is one of my favorite dishes on the menu.
Oh, that looks great. And are we about ready to flip these pancakes over here, Craig? Oh, okay. Well, hey, I'll let you flip a couple, and I'm going to try my hand at one. So let's see the technique right here.
Let him flip.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, let me see if I can get these next two. I used to do Boy Scouts. I used to be an Eagle Scout, so let's see. Oh,
yeah, you're hired.
That's not too bad right there. And if folks want to learn more information about that Magnolia Pancake House in general, where can they go?
They can go to our website at www.magnoliapancakehouse.com. They can like us on Facebook, Instagram. We have a TikTok page that's a lot of fun.
That looks so delicious, Kristen. I mean, I wouldn't even know what to choose, what to start at.
All the toppings. You know I love sweet stuff.
That's true. You would definitely put a little bit of extra syrup on there. But that Magnolia Pancake House is located at 10319 Huebner Road.
Y'all stick around because when we return, we're building the ultimate charcuterie board with tips and tricks to make your next gathering both delicious and unforgettable.
Welcome back to On the Menu. What better snack than some meat and cheese for your next gathering?
Ooh, Roma, that's two of our favorites. I know you prepared a board yourself with the local charcuterie master. Let's check it out.
This looks beautiful and it smells even better. My cheesy fans out there, this is totally up your alley.
Absolutely.
So we're happy to have you here today. Thank you so much. Tell me a little bit about your journey in getting started. I know charcuteries are really popular, honestly, for grab and go or just for a nice display at a party.
Absolutely, yeah. So we got going about 3 years ago. It started off as like a hobby, obviously, and then it's blown up into like a full-blown business. So this is our first year where we're full-time Boards by Ronnie, and so we're really excited about that. I'm very proud of it. We have 3 employees now, so we're excited.
This is inspiring. I love our community. I love seeing people like you believing in themselves and going for it. And look, here you are on TV this morning to help us learn a little bit about how maybe at home I buy salami here and there, I buy cheeses, I buy fruits. We could put that all together, and you're saying like a little snack plate is what we can do, right? Or what would you call it exactly?
Yeah, so I mean, you can call it a charcuterie board, or
you know? You're like, let's call it what it is. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, so things that you can do at home to make your charcuterie board more elegant, or if you have company coming over, you want to make something nice and beautiful, presentable.
Yes.
We're in springtime, so I figured let's add some edible flowers to our board.
That's really neat.
Yeah, springtime, I think flowers, you know, fresh bloom flowers, so why not add some beautiful flowers? And then colors, you want to make sure that you have colors on your board. That's very important. And then variety, you got to make sure you have a good variety.
Okay, yes. I love all these points because I love color, I love variety, girl, and I just love food. So
me too.
Flowers though, this is interesting. How do we know what's edible?
Right, so you want to make sure that you source your edible flowers from somewhere. So where I get these from is Restaurant Depot, and it comes in a packaging that is specifically for edible flowers.
Okay.
Central Market sells them. So the difference between an edible flower and a regular flower is that these are grown without pesticides.
Wonderful.
So that you're able to eat them. Yes, so they're safe for you
That
to
is
eat.
really neat. You know, the Hawaiian flower too, I forget what it's called. It's edible.
Those
One
are
of the
edible.
sushi places in town puts it on there and they're like, eat it. And I'm like, all right.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, I heard they're really good. I've not actually really tried one, but I'm down to try one.
There you go, girl. Okay, so this is going to be like, you're kind of upscaling it, right?
Right, you're definitely upscaling your board or your event, which is something that I love to do. I love to upscale any event, small, large. That's what we're here for.
Sure. What do we do to get started to get things a little bougie up in here?
Yeah, so we already have some of our stuff already on. Let's go ahead and add our meats next. So we have our prosciutto rose.
Oh wow, I've seen them in salami, but not in prosciutto.
Yes.
How cute.
I feel like I've mastered prosciutto roses.
Does it? Yeah, you really have. Does it matter where I put it?
So go ahead and put it underneath the strap, right there.
You
Beautiful.
have. So you have a rhyme and a reason here, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
So then go ahead and grab your salami rose, and we're going to go ahead and put that next to our prosciutto.
Perfect.
Okay. Let's go ahead and grab our olives and let's pour those next to the manchego.
Why is it important to have like this variety of flavor?
Yeah, because you want to make sure that you kind of want to meet all of your guests' expectations. So you have sweet people, you have savory people. So you want to have something for everybody. So mixing the sweet and savory combos is definitely something that is going to enhance the palate, you know.
What are these?
So, oh my God, these are so good. These are strawberry covered almonds, strawberry yogurt almonds.
Wow.
Yeah, they're delicious. They're my favorite thing.
Really
and they're
good.
so colorful. So I love having them on there.
Okay.
Yeah, so after we add our olives, let's go ahead and add our walnuts. That's gonna go right next to the salami.
Okay.
And you wanna make sure you have nuts on your board because it brings that crunch factor.
Yes, I love
People
texture.
Love yes.
Okay. The little basket too, guys.
Yes.
I just noticed the little.
Yes, adding props to your boards.
Okay, that's
I
a good
love
idea
to
too.
do. Yes.
Okay.
And let's go ahead and just add our grapes and our blueberries next. So that's going to be in this little space here that we have open.
Grapes and blueberries, which add a little bit of sweetness on top of that.
Yes, absolutely.
And health, and antioxidants. There you go.
If you'd like to order a board, I have them readily available. I also have 2 locations in San Antonio that hold them, which is Hello Darling Blow Dry Bar, and then at Golden House Suite. So you can just walk in and grab one. Yes, and we also have our signature drinks available there as well too. So some of the services that we are offering this year, we wanted to really level up, and we wanted to make it a one-stop shop for our consumers. So we've added on florals to our grazing table services, as well as beverage stations to our grazing table services and our cart service.
Kristen, I need to start grazing right now. All of that looks so yummy.
I love the little bumblebee. That was so cute. All the
She's so
details.
creative. Yes, the details, the flowers, the flavors.
Yeah.
I love sweet with the little salty. It's just perfect. But keep it right here because coming up, we are craving something warm, comforting, and packed with flavor. And I know you are too. We're diving into steaming ramen after the break.
Welcome back, Roma. I know you like it too, matcha.
Too matcha. Matcha has definitely become my morning go-to for sure. I actually went to Mira Matcha and found out about all their flavors and what's all the rage right now. This is the owner, Marisa Gámez Carriera. Thank you so much for having us at your beautiful brick and mortar. Congratulations.
Thank you. We're excited to have y'all here.
It's awesome to have had you in studio and talk about your pop-up and, you know, how you were residency at the Pearl and at Broadway News, and now to see that you guys are here serving San Antonians all the time now.
Yes, our permanent location, we opened in October of 2025, so we've been here about 4 months, but it's been so exciting and so fun. It's just been an incredible ride with the community and our team.
What is it about matcha? I'm obsessed, you're obsessed. It's just something that really gives you, I feel, a sense of energy and like pep that isn't overwhelming.
Yeah, so it's like a calm, clean energy. So it's gonna give you that calm energy over 4 to 6 hours compared to coffee where it gives you that spike and that crash.
You're gonna kind of walk us through the process of making a matcha drink. You guys are so creative with your menu as well.
Yes, we try to keep everything very lightly sweetened and keep it as fresh as possible. Even our matcha, we work directly with farms in Kyushu, Japan. So all of our matcha is milled upon request and comes directly to us. So it's probably some of the freshest matcha that you're gonna find in San Antonio.
It is delicious, and even just looking at the color of it, it just looks so pure, so organic. So traditionally, if you wanted to make, let's say, a matcha latte at home or something like what we're seeing here, what would you need to do?
So all you would really need is your matcha tea powder, your sweetener of choice, and your milk of choice. There's so many combinations that you can come up with. You can even have it just matcha and milk, whether it's hot or iced. The possibilities are endless. We've had a lot of fun options that me and my husband have come up with, a lot of fun options that the team has come up with. We're even doing matcha drink of the month for our matcharistas. So it's just fun. You just get in there. Even our latest creation is our beso de beet. So it's beet juice, which is fresh. We squeeze them here, and then agave and oat milk. So you're getting a sweet drink, but it's in a much healthier option.
Love it. And for the one we're making today is one that I'm definitely a fan of, and I think our audience will love this.
Yes, this is our fresa. So it's going to be organic strawberry puree that we blend here in-house, and agave and oat milk. And then we top it off with our beautiful matcha.
Perfect. Okay, so you poured, like, let's say an example, how many teaspoons would you say that was?
So this was it's probably about a tablespoon.
A tablespoon, okay.
We use between 4 and 5 grams of matcha depending on our size.
Sure.
So it'll look like this.
And you literally weigh it.
Yep,
to make
we weigh everything to make sure that we have accuracy across every matcha so you have that consistent taste.
Okay.
And then we'll add our 3 ounces
Okay.
of hot water.
Sure.
And our hot water is always going to stay between 165 and 170 degrees Fahrenheit. This is going to prevent the matcha from being burnt and maintain that flavor without
beautiful broth as well. And the
So
whisk
get
you're
the
using
edges.
is quite traditional too, right?
Yes, so we hand whisk every matcha. We don't froth, we don't use plastic whisks. We take our time and put intention into every drink. We want to make sure that we do maintain that consistency, but you can taste that love too.
And I know as well as making these drinks and having matcha themed pastries as well, you guys want to be like a great hub for the community too, and you're hosting events and just creating a fun environment here.
Yeah, we've had a lot of fun events already, even just in the 3 months that we've been open. We've had a morning DJ set. We have scrapbook clubs come in and hang out, book clubs. The Pilates girlies, this is one of the favorite hangouts right after that workout on a Saturday. Government Hill has been so welcoming. We have incredible neighbors, and it's really neat to be right outside of Fort Sam. I'm a veteran myself, so seeing everyone come in uniform is really special to kind of see how that changes after so many years. It's like, oh, that used to be me going into the coffee shop every morning before.
Incredible how the full circle moment for you.
Yeah.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
Love your story. Okay, let's top this bad boy off.
Let's do it.
And you just truly just top it there and let it do the rest, right?
Yep, so we leave it as is. we do recommend mixing it.
Okay.
But this is just like
It just looks so
it's
pretty.
so pretty. It's an aesthetic, and yeah, but we do recommend mixing it.
Okay, so you do mix it, but that strawberry stuff, wow! And you keep creating all sorts of flavors that make it kind of diverse for a lot of people, right?
Yeah, we have fun flavors like blueberry. We have a matchata, which is our in-house horchata that we top with matcha, and then of course our matcha pan dulce.
Well, thank you so much for having me here today and giving me the experience. Congratulations again on this awesome spot.
Thank you.
Roma, I know that had to have been really tempting for you to watch that. Those flavors, they look so good.
Yeah, I definitely drank one right after that.
Yes,
sure.
that's for sure. And if y'all want to check out Mira Matcha, they're located at 1931 North New Braunfels Avenue. But Roma, I say we dive into something warm now.
Let's get nice and steamy. From rich broths to perfectly crafted noodles, ramen has become a comfort food favorite for foodies everywhere.
And today we're digging into a bowl that's full of flavor and finding out what makes this dish so irresistible. You have brought so much warmth and flavor to our studio this morning. I'm so excited to dive into all of this. For the people at home though, maybe they've driven by the Ren and they've seen Jinya. What exactly is going on over there?
Well, we serve authentic Japanese cuisine, which is like we specify on ramen and appetizer. So a lot of like customer, we have pork broth, chicken broth, we have birria ramen as well, and we do also like doing like a chef special as well.
Birria, wow, that sounds so tasty. And so can you tell me a little bit about the ramen that Hong is going to be assembling this morning?
Yes, absolutely. This is our chef special. So it's called Charcuterie Pancake.
Okay.
It's served with a thin noodle, clear chicken broth, and a pork back fat. And then top off with our cabbage, bean sprout, and chicken thigh sauteed with miso sauce, and garnished with green onion and chili thread.
I love cabbage and bean sprouts. That sounds so tasty.
Yeah.
And then what did you say this was on the very top?
Chili thread.
Wow. And so can you just walk me through just some of these items that we're seeing and the flavors? Because I'm seeing so many different colors and just options for people at home.
Yes, absolutely. So this is calling spicy creamy V, which is served with vegetable broth, thick noodle. It's really good. It has like a chili and then black oil kick into it as well.
Oh, so it's got a little spice.
Yes, and it's really good if you're like in under the weather. This is like really like ramen.
Okay, yeah, and like you said, like if you're not feeling too good, maybe just some of that broth and everything can help as well. And then what about this one over here? This egg looks like it's almost been sitting in something.
Yes, it's marinated for over 24 hours, and it's a soft boiled egg as well.
Wow.
This is called tonkatsu black, served with black oil. So it's like a garlic ramen.
So flavorful. And then I'm assuming this is the birria one?
Yes, it is.
Is that common in Japanese culture, or is that kind of a Texas twist?
It's a twist with Mexican. This one is really good. It has it's served with a clear chicken broth and birria base.
Okay, and then I'm seeing like some of the cilantro and everything as well. So like you said, lots of Texas flavors in that one for the people at home. And then what about this one?
This one is our spicy chicken ramen.
Okay.
Yes.
So what gives it the spice?
It's a garlic spicy sauce.
Okay.
It's really good. It's really garlicky ramen right now, and we just update our sauce as well. It used to be only like spicy sauce, but now we upgraded to the garlicky spicy sauce.
Oh, so it's got like a little extra punch of flavor. I love it.
It's really good.
And then I'm seeing all of these items over here. This is looking like a shrimp dish.
That is called spicy creamy shrimp tempura.
Wow.
It's tossed with house-made spicy mayo.
Wow, and just as we're looking at some of these items, why would you say it's so important to bring Japanese flavors to San Antonio?
Well, as you know, like here, Japanese cuisine right now is so trendy, everywhere, and then we would love to bring that to San Antonio so that, like people get to try our like house-made broth that we cook it over 20 hours in the house. So basically a lot of stuff here like house-made.
Yes, and you're giving people the option to have that variety. And if somebody comes out to Jinya, will they see some traditional Japanese decor? What is the environment like?
It's like a really like cool.
I feel like Instagram worthy.
Yes, it is because we have like a you know, like a decoration there in the vibe, everything. We have a full bar option as well.
Okay, yes, and I understand that these are your spring menu options. So is the menu kind of always changing over at Jinya, being upgraded?
Yes, so this is our spring menu chef special. So we always change our chef special every quarter, and for the rest, it's always stay on the menu.
Roma, this show always makes me so hungry.
I definitely want to go try some of that tonkatsu. It looks so good.
And if y'all want to check it out as well, you can find Jinya Ramen located at Culebra in 1604 at the Rim.
Thank you all so much for watching today's culinary showcase. So much flavor, right?
And tune in next time to see what we'll have cooking up on the menu.